So I went back today and I listened to the first Armond Doc project, and there are definitely records on there that I love, obviously.
Hmm.
But I was listening to that versus this, and I was like, this is a better project. Like,
Absolutely, it is way better.
yeah, yeah, and that makes me feel good, right?
Yeah.
Because it, like I mean, sort of what you were saying before, like to get at kind of what you were saying before, like 20 years ago, the idea that you might be either getting to 40 or already 40 and getting better doesn't seem that just wasn't a thing. You were
Hmm.
supposed to be washed by that point,
Hmm.
done.
Hmm.
And so I don't know, like that alone for me was just like part of this was like, okay, what can I do? Like what, you know, and sometimes I'd be like, oh, let me try this. And tomorrow I was like, yeah, it didn't really fit, whatever, whatever, whatever. But it's like, you just keep trying and you keep doing different stuff. And when you get into that vein, what's great about it is then like, once you get into the practice and once you get sharper, then like, I don't know, it's almost like you make your own luck to a certain degree, which I
Hmm.
hate. And it's can feel kind of trite, but it's like, if you're sharp enough and if you're showing up and you're showing up and you're showing up, that's just more shots at it, you know?
Hmm.
Um, I'm not the kind of producer where every single time I show up, I get a super predictable thing. That is not me at all. Like it's gotta all like, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but you gotta have those times for it to be a sometimes, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So these records mean a lot, just because of it's the culmination of so much, and like I'm really
Yeah.
proud of this. I love the fact, exactly what you said. Like, not only is this a better Armand and Doc project, this is just like better Armand Wake Up music.
Mm.
My relationship with music has changed. I was talking to actually Jonathan Beck. I was talking to him on Friday, and we were talking about like how different of an artist I am. Like, there's like multiple iterations of me and how I've shown up musically, where like
Yeah.
you go back and you listen to Kairos or Dreaming Out Loud or Catch Up, I'm just like, who is that guy? What was important to me was different. What I believed in was different. And then you have something like Marcus Graham, that's different. Then there's like Even If I Lose and Snooze Button 4, and like that's different. And then Black Jordan's White Sox is like that's different.
Yeah.
And I feel I sound, when I go back and listen to this album compared to maybe like a 36 or a Black Jordan's 1, or even just within this place, I think like Neverland started it, but I feel so much more settled,
Mm.
where I know I'm aiming for something, but I know what it's not. I don't know what it is, but I know what it's not. It's not acceptance or affirmation, or to be at the Grammys, or because I have peers who are like, at two of my friends win Grammys yesterday. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We'll talk about that. And so it's like, on one hand, it really made me like think like, yo, I'm in the room with Grammy Award winners. Is that something I want to pursue? And that's the question to ask, versus I'm an artist, I should want a Grammy. And like, maybe I don't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm content with, my little niche in my little corner of the world. And like,
Yeah.
I talk about this with Taylor all the time. Like, yo, I just want to do stuff with my friends. I'm not pressed
Right.
for the look. I'm not pressed for, the big whatever, whatever. Like, I just enjoy making music with people that I enjoy, that I have relationship with, and that I enjoy being creative with.